I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Wall. Martin is out there with Wood. And it's Garuba in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw good from Soto. Both free throws good from Soto.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Şengün passes to Wood. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
From deep, three-point Rick connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün. Over Lee. That misses off the backboard. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. From deep. No good from Soto. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gordon the pass to Nix. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go.
And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. The pass to Wood. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Mr. Perfect.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
No good from Soto. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
From deep three-point range, and the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
I believe in the good of people, and I want to call on the good in each of us to take that step forward. Race is tied to virtually every single issue, every hot topic in our country. You have to be able to dig into this. You have to be able to hear it. And so it's important to have an open mind and an open heart.
What a view from the air of downtown Los Angeles. Here on the ground, our site of tonight's broadcast. Hello, Allie, take...
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Here are the starters for Houston. And for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. Tip-off, go. Outside wall. No good on the three. For Los Angeles, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Mr. Perfect. And there's the rejection. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside wall. Pass to Garuba. Shoots over Levine. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers in the lead. And they're running. Here's Mr. Perfect. Wall covering. Here's Mr. Perfect. Sinks it from distance.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ellis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He has 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Wall. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Outside Levine. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Ellis. He has 6. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 18. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Outside Wall. Will it go? No good on the layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
3 on 3. Here's Ellis. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. The 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Here's Garuba, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Back to Levine. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 21.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Levine. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Wall. Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Wall, and it's blocked.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Puts it up from 12. The shot no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Kenyon Martin, and it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the right side. Launches a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Rockets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Wall. It's deflected. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Mr. Perfect. Knocks down the long J. Give him 39.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Griffith. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Stevenson buries it down low. For Houston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the Lakers making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And so it's Houston with it. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Griffith. Here's Garuba. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Christopher, pounded by Westbrook. And another miss by Houston.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
That one from long range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here are the Lakers now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Mr. Perfect. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. So Houston will take it the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Bolmaro. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Bolmaro. Pass to Garuba. Here's Bolmaro. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Garuba. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. From deep. Offensive board. Davis.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Here's Christopher. Hounded by Westbrook. Pass to Griffith. Here's Bolmaro. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garuba. And he bangs it home with one hand.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Mr. Perfect. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
To the wing on the left. No one near him. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Martin's got 5 now.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. There's the triple. Good. Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here's Garuba. Check by Davis. To the middle. Here's Griffith. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Levine, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lee comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Pass to Ellis. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Şengün. Down low. Here's Wood. And it's blocked by Davis.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
From deep three-point range, Mr. Perfect shot is off. Houston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Ellis, beyond the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Griffith. Here's Ellis. 11 points in the game. Can they get it? Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Wall for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Wall. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mr. Perfect. For 3. He buries it from 3.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. From 10 feet away, Christopher's shot is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Westbrook left side. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Balmaro. He's checked by Plumlee. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Again, the Lakers score.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Outside wall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Mr. Perfect. This one for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
It's tipped. Here's Mr. Perfect. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From deep. Good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most 3s in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Outside wall. Right wing. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
And you just wonder how someone can get this locked in from long range. He has defined what it means to put on a three-point clinic tonight.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Martin. Here's Balmaro. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 6. Here's Christopher. Hounded by Westbrook. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Mr. Perfect. Good. He hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Pass to Christopher. Throws it up high.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Stevenson. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires for 3. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Balmaro. Pass to Şengün. And rejected. Here's Mr. Perfect. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Puts it up from 12. The Lakers with a rebound. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep. Another one falls. Amazing.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Here's Christopher. Yep, count it.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The Lakers shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Mr. Perfect. The three is up. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Griffith. Tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Stevenson. And the three off target. The Rockets shooting a low 28% during this third. To the paint. Here's Şengün. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. So it's the Lakers now. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Griffith. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's the Lakers on the break. Now Plumlee. Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And they get it back. From deep three-point range. And got it! Another basket!
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
I don't know if I've ever seen this. Somebody scoring the basketball with this much ease. Nobody can slow him down.
.43 seconds left in the third. Here's Ellis. 11 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tate. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Outside Levine. Pass to Davis. Here's Caruso. From 12 feet. No good. And so it's Los Angeles. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Kenyon Martin, Christian Wood out there with John Wall, and it's Şengün in at the 4 slot.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Wall. And he lobs it up top!
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.